Justin's been
Right.
he's the original
member.
But as he likes to say, you know, none of the old band members toured ever. They didn't tour when they were in the band.
Really?
So he doesn't really consider them original members since they haven't been through the shit.
They haven't earned their stripes yet.
Yeah, all that, like all the shit that we've been through. So.
Gotcha. So how is it? I mean, obviously now you're on a really big tour.
Yeah.
I mean, you're with the Red Chord. I mean, so on and so forth. I mean, what's it like? I mean, tell us how it is different from the way it was.
It's amazing. Like the turnout's been fucking ridiculous every
Yeah.
night. Like, you know, we're following like the Summer Slaughter tour. I didn't really know what to expect. Like turnout wise, sounds around Summer Slaughter, all the big tours.
It's the summer.
Yeah,
it really is.
It really is. Like all these big tours going out everywhere, but all the shows, fucking sick. Like turnout's been, if not sold out, close to selling out still every night. So
nice.
Got no complaints.
Very nice. Gotta like that. Gotta like that. So the new album is coming out soon, right? It's Malice, correct?
Yeah.
And you did all the drum work on that album?
Sir.
How do you feel about the album?
Love it. I'm really excited for this album to come out because we got like a new evolved sound to Through the Eyes of Dead. It's still got like Through the Eyes of Dead sound to it.
Yes.
But more progressed, I think. Like everybody's matured at their instruments. Guitar work on the CD is fucking ridiculous.
I heard the one song you guys had posted on your MySpace page.
Yeah.
And I've got Bloodlust actually. I was, you know, old ritual is don't play the band's music coming down to see them play, but you know, I said, fuck it, I'm gonna do it anyways.
Hell yeah.
So I put in Bloodlust and I wanted to compare it to the new sound. And you know, I'll be honest with you, I like both of them. However, I'm leaning a little bit more towards the new stuff. I'm pretty excited for the new vocal style. It's
more powerful.
It is
way more powerful.
You know, it gives a little bit more of a punch. Not so much screaming as you get with the deep vocals. The drum work is amazing. Can you tell us anything about that as far as anything special for this album?
Pretty much the only thing we did special was like, let's go balls out, man. Let's just go as fast as we can. Have some brute parts and some fucking crunch parts. And let's just make it as brutal and, you know, as brutal sounding as we can.
So just whatever you felt.
Yeah, pretty much. This new album's more death metal, thrash oriented.
Right.
More than the whole hardcore and like oriented.
Exactly.
But which I think it fits us better than the whole hardcore thing. Cause
I gotta say it is. It's very nice. The sound is clean and crisp. You know what I mean? It is. It sounds real nice. Did you take feedback from when you went in to do the album? Let's say when you guys sat down, was it just something just get down and just start beating away at it and this is what we come up with, this is what we feel, or is it you take feedback from the fans as far as based on the last album?
We pretty much just did what we wanted on this album. We sat down, we all came to like threw out our ideas. Like we all play guitar in the band. Like I can play a little bit of guitar. Jake, our bass player, used to play guitar at Arses. But we all can play guitar. And we're like, let's write stuff that we feel is comfortable to us, stuff we want to write. And I really think it came out differently than like what your normal death metal band would come out. Because we got like melodic like choruses built within like the death metal, but they're still like evil, like dark sounding, you know? Which is pretty much all we want is like brutal, dark sounding stuff.
So you would say that this album that's coming out definitely represents you?
Yeah, it definitely represents us as a band right now. Way more, well, I can't say way more than Bloodlust because
it's a different band.
Yeah, pretty much.
Different sound almost.
Yeah. So as of right now, it fits everybody in the band way more than plain Bloodlust did.
Very nice. Very nice. It's always good to hear. You like to hear that. Yeah, this is us. Here's what we have. If you don't like it, you know, screw
Face
you.
off.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
And which we've gotten a lot of like negative feedback.
Have you?
Our new singer is like our old vocalist, but that's pretty much what we're going for. We didn't want somebody that was like gonna sound exactly like me. We wanted somebody that was like gonna fit into what the style of music we're writing right now. And I think we did a really good job of picking.
I'm surprised that you would get negative feedback on something like that. I thought it sounded. I think maybe because you get those fans right at the very beginning, and there's I don't want to call them seamsters, if you will, but they kind of just stick to, you know, what they like, and as soon as you go and change it, even though it's better, and it kind of sticks to the same genre, oh, we don't like it.
Yeah, that's pretty much how it's been. But you know, we have a little bit of negative feedback, but I'll tell you what.
You're bringing in new fans.
Yeah, there's been more positive stuff being said about this new stuff than negative. So
nice.
I can't, you know, you can't look at it badly. It's more positive than negative is always good, you know.
Very nice. So as far as your experience being a drummer, how many years have you been playing?
I've been playing for 18 years.
Wow. How old are you?
21.
20. Wow.
Yeah.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. Got my first drum set when I was 3 for Christmas. From my dad used to be in a band. Well, he kind of just jams with his friends or whatever. But he used to be in a band, and they used to have band practice, and I used to go to band practice when I was like that big, and like go behind the drums and just start whacking on shit. So my dad thought it'd be a good idea to get drums like when I was 3 years old. Started my first band when I was in 4th grade, and ever since then it's been pretty much
just
all
this
is all I've wanted to do like my whole life.
So you kind of had some influence in the house. It wasn't just something you decided to start playing.
No, my dad's been big into music since he was fucking my age.
So you've been playing for 18 years. That means you must have a whole lot of influences, or...
Yeah, I got shitload.
Can you give us like a top 3 or 4?
Top 3 would be probably Nicholas Barker, who used to be in Demi Borger, and now I don't know what he's doing now.
I don't know either.
Tim Young, who I do believe was in Decrepit Birth for a little bit.
A little bit of hate, well, you know.
Yeah.
Divine Heresy, let me tell you, we have. I don't mean to cut you off in the interview, but I just as far as Sick Drummer, we've got this podcast that's coming up, or that we actually have going, and it's really taken off. We had Tim on there the other night, as a matter of fact, doing a live interview. It's kind of the same thing that we have going right here, but over the phone, and we had a really good turnout, and you know, it was great.
Tim Young is shit, man.
Yeah.
He's a solid ass drummer. And then probably go with let's see, who else? Nicholas Barker, or what's the dude? Hellhammer. The new guy from Demi Borger.
Yeah.
That guy, he's pretty good. That guy's got a lot of style to him, which is really nice to see.
Very nice.
And then I got a 4th one that's kind of out of nowhere, but Carter Beaufort from Dave. I just like his style a lot. Not so much a fan of the music that he makes.
That's understandable.
But his style is just real clean and real smooth, and it's really fun to watch.
You know, a lot of drummers I've noticed just from, you know, seeing interviews that are done through other people or ones that I've talked to, they don't just stick to your death, to your thrash, whatever. I mean, they are really
diverse.
Extremely. I mean, classical to jazz to, you know, I mean, look at Tim.
Yeah.
You know, for example, I mean, wide variety. So
Derek Roddy too. I mean, can't believe that guy.
Yeah.
That guy's legendary. Anything that guy's done has been fucking amazing.
Yeah, excellent. So one last question before, because I know it's going to be one hell of a show, and I don't want to keep you, and I want to get some pics of your kid if I can.
Oh yeah.
Who are you? Who's obviously you don't have, maybe you have a CD player, no, but who's in your top playlist right now? CDs, iPod. Who are you listening to?
As of right now, I'm listening to a lot of Decapitated.
Yes.
Between the Buried and Me. Those guys are probably like my favorite band ever. They got so much everything in the music. It's hard not to like them. Circus Survive on the mellow side.
Okay.
Who else have we been listening to? Fucking Comeback Kid.
Okay.
Some traditional style in
Gotcha.
there. Cannibal Corpse. The
them
legendary Hate Eternal. Who else have we been listening to? We've been listening to Aeon.
I think Aeon or something like
yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
Aeon or Aeon.
Yeah.
Those guys are fucking sick as well. 1349, Demi Borger.
Sounds like you got a pretty good variety going on there.
Every night when I turn on my iPod, man, it's just like scroll through.
Nice.
Metal, not metal, hardcore, metal. It just swaps through every night.
Excellent.
I don't know. I love listening to it. Always different ideas busting in my head.
Very nice. Well, I thank you very much for the interview.